It's the hottest dish in the streets. It's what everyone's talking about on Facebook.
Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff.
It's what everyone's tweeting about.
Twitter stalking, Facebook groupie.
It's time for Big Tigger's trending topics.
Yeah, that's trending topics.
Find out what's trending now with Big Tigger.
Oh, he did not dump me for that.
On V103.
Time for the trending topics, people. For we want to know your favorite folks, being brought to you by your North Georgia Honda dealers. Yes, good, bad, ugly edition. Let's start with the good. Shout out to the sister RiRi making a third appearance on the cover of Vogue for the April issue. In the interview, the pop star calls her most recent album anti or anti, depending on how you say it, some of her most honest work. She also recognizes that means it may not be an instant success on the charts. Rihanna also dismissed the rumors that she and Beyonce are competing with one another. The two singers are often pitted against one another, but Reed denied the rivalry, saying people, quote, just get so excited to feast on something that's negative. I contend she put out an album. Beyonce performed at the Super Bowl, dropped one song. People kind of forgot about Rihanna's album. I'm just saying. Now, on to the bad. Tupac Shakur's mom, Afeni, is getting divorced. She's divorcing Gus Davis, her husband of 12 years. For some reason, we're told the couple does not have a prenup. What does that mean? Afeni filed in North Carolina where judges are not required to divide property 50-50. So moving to North Carolina. But rather on a case-by-case basis to determine what's fair. They have lots of property, and he wants, among other things, the right to live on their 50-acre North Carolina ranch and wants the keys to the houseboats. Now, he's a minister, and he also wants to keep his Jaguar. He also wants alimony. He is not playing. We're told Tupac estate rakes in $900,000 a year. But according to Gus, after expenses, Afeni gets around $20K a month. We're told he wants $10,000 a month for the rest of his life. Who is this dude? As for Afeni, she's been separated for a little more than a year. She's currently living on a different houseboat in Sausalito, California. What is going on with these houseboats? She filed legal documents asking the judge to shut down Gus' alimony request. That's the bad. On to the ugly. This is ugly even by Katt Williams standards. Jamila Majesty says Katt Williams organized a beatdown of her that included Wiccan sorcery, aka WitchCraft. Said the brutal incident went down at Katt's Malibu home almost 2 years ago. She says he invited her over. When she arrived, 5 other women are already there. Sound like a party. In a lawsuit she filed against Katt, she says things went south when she made the mistake of using his bathroom. She says Katt said, quote, "No one uses my bathroom." And then the woman started punching her. She said the beatings continued for 3 hours. She lost consciousness several times, was bloody, and Katt burned her face with a Newport cigarette. Wow. She also says one of Katt's chicks had a book open in a room which contained, quote, teachings on sorcery and spells, and there was a fire that was being fed by, quote, unusual things. She says she was finally able to leave around 1:30 a.m., drove home bloody. She says she was too afraid to call 911 out of fear Katt would get revenge. She's suing for assault and battery, false imprisonment, and emotional distress. So I told you it was good, bad, and ugly. That's going to do it for the trending topics. Miss any part? Head on over to V-103.com. We can not only listen to it in its entirety, you can also see my, you waited 2 years to tell that story face? More Big Tigger Show next on V103.